So in this video, I want to share my experience, my first 2 months in Airbnb, share these with you, what to expect, give you a couple pointers, and help you out and get you in the right direction to start making money with your Airbnb. By the way, if you like Airbnb and making money, click the like button below, for real. Seriously, click the like button. Like, please do the like thing, because I'm just making videos again. It kind of helps me. It would be very helpful. I appreciate it. I'm even getting scripted and I'm trying to make this work, okay? Also, pause the video really quick. If you want to find out and calculate how much money you can make with your rental, click the link below, right down there. I have a link. It has an actual Airbnb calculator where you could figure out your possible profit. Once you click that, you calculate the numbers. You find the income, you list it, and then you retire. You could thank me later. Maybe someday you could buy me a margarita. You could Venmo me enough for a nice little cocktail and enjoy your retirement. Okay, so really quick before we get into these 3 pointers, my general experience so far on Airbnb. So it's been pretty good. We've been live for about 2 months. Total revenue yearly is about $15,000. We are averaging a gross revenue of $4,200, give or take on average. Not too bad. Also, we have 5-star reviews on our profile, our listing. Thank you to everybody who gave us reviews. We appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Thank you. But listen here, it hasn't been always sunshines and rainbows. No, it has not. We've ran into a few issues. We've had furnace and AC malfunctions. We've had batteries die for door openers. We had people so mad, they actually left and we had to fully refund them. We had a garage door that was broken and we had to go fix that. That wasn't fun. We also had a very last minute booking and the cleaner could not clean because it wasn't on schedule, and your boy had to go out and clean it last minute. Otherwise, we made no money. So that wasn't too bad, but still, it's one of the things where it's not, sitting back, counting money on the beach kind of thing. Overall, it's been pretty good, more good than bad. I want to give you 3 things to know when listing your first Airbnb. By the way, if you stick around to the end of the video, or if you jump ahead with my helpful timestamps, you can go see the softwares that I recommend for using on your Airbnb. By the way, these are not referral codes. These are not promo codes. This is literally me sitting in hours and hours and hours of phone calls, demos, talking to people to figure out what's the best software for this Airbnb. It was not fun, but you're welcome. Check them out. Tip number 1, be ready always. Sounds like a weird tip. You're thinking, Chris, I don't understand this tip. What does this mean? Listen, there's a lot of videos out there on the web. A lot of internet videos out there saying, hey, you list your Airbnb, you hire some kind of a manager, it's autopilot. It's straight automation. You are sitting there printing dollar bills, having margaritas on the beach. What a life. My friends, so far in my first 2 months, it has not been that. I am not on a beach, as you can see. I am not drinking margaritas, as you can see. And that's not the case at all. You're always on call. Let me give you a quick story. Recently, this past weekend, I was sitting in my office doing a lot of work, very diligently, of course, like always, working hard, like always. I get a push notification, Airbnb, bing. I always get excited. Sometimes I don't, because it's a mixed bag. Either it's an issue or it's a booking. It's either money or cost me money. It's a 50-50. This notification comes in. I look at this notification. I go, okay, whoa, somebody wants to book tonight? So I start messaging this gentleman, you want to book tonight? He says, yes. My wife just gave me the look. You haven't booked a place yet? We need a place tonight. We just landed. We have a funeral this weekend. Where are we going? So I said, you know what, sir? Don't you worry. I'm going to call the cleaner. I'm going to go over there and make sure things are okay, and we'll have it ready for you. Boom, approve the booking. So I called my cleaner, and my cleaner was busy. Of course, last minute booking. So always be ready, always be on call. I had to drop everything I was doing on 6 p.m. on a Wednesday, Thursday to go over there to clean, to get things ready, do bed sheets, you name it, dusting to get this ready. Or I could have said no and lost $1,500. You're always on call, especially if you're self-managed. Now, if you have a management company, you're saying, Chris, I have a management company and I'm way more sophisticated, that's fine. It doesn't matter. You're still always on call. You are the last line of defense for anything that happens. This is not autopilot. This is not passive income printing dollar bills, y'all. You're still the last person and you have to be ready. So being near to the property helps, obviously, because I could just drop everything, go to the property, get it set up, make $1,500, easy. Always be on call and just be ready for that. You're gonna be on high alert 24/7. And usually what I found was when people wanna book, they wanna book on the weekends. So just be ready for that. Okay, tip number 2. I'm stealing this from Nike. Just list it. Just list it. You know the slogan. I'm not even gonna say it because I don't know if it's, don't want to say the C word. There's a lot of weird things on YouTube that I'm not even gonna say, but you know what I'm talking about if you know this thing up here, right here. You may say, Chris, what a simple tip. My expectations are way higher for this video. What I'm here to tell you is list it even before you're officially ready. Don't wait on getting a professional photographer. Don't wait on making sure the ambiance, like in here, is perfect. Don't wait on finishing the cabinets and painting this little tiny ding and nick that you have in there. Because we found ourselves, by the way, waiting to list it. Well, we need to do this. We need to do this. We need to have a website. We need to get this thing fixed, this little tiny piece of trim. We need this, we need that, we need that, we need this. We actually fell into that trap and we are real estate investors. So just list it, get it going, optimize your profile later, optimize your systems later, optimize everything else later. Whenever you are close to ready where somebody can say, hey, I like this B&B, I can stay there, I'm gonna book this, boom, I book it, that's when you list it, just list it. Keep it simple. The third piece of advice, laundry. Laundry and cleaning is a lot. And you may be thinking, well, that's obvious again. What an obvious video. It's not. That was the last thing that I thought about. Do you understand this? That was the last thing that I thought about, laundry. I didn't even think about this. How much time it takes, how many guests every single week that are booking with you, and the laundry that it takes, it's a lot. You have to think about these little things and these little systems before you get into it. That's probably why you're watching this video. I get it, thank you. But yes, laundry is a lot. So here's what I recommend. I recommend having 3 to 4 sheets minimum. Wash those on one day. Try to have enough bedding for 1 week, and then you wash that on a day, Monday, Tuesday. When you don't have any bookings, that's your laundry day. Get that done. Once you get that done, fold that nicely, have a little system. Then once people come, toss those in the dryer, do a little de-wrinkle, maybe throw in some fabric softener, make it smell nice. Then you throw those on, toss them in the dirty, you're good to go. Because listen, you're a real estate investor. You are about to get in B&B. You don't own a professional dry cleaning service. You don't own a professional apartment condo cleaning service. No, you don't. So you're probably not even thinking about these things, especially if you're self-managed. So I'm here to help. I hope that helps a lot. I promise you, laundry is one of the craziest, simplest things that I overlooked, but we're finally there. The softwares, the bonus softwares that I sat through and had to go through demo after demo after demo after phone call after phone call. And by the way, we still do not have any of these systems in place. We're working on it, don't worry. So, Hostaway and Operto. I said that with a weird accent. Operto. I'll put the logos on the screen. You'll check them out. Hostaway is an all-inclusive management platform. And you're gonna have to Google this. This is no referral. This is no Chris gets a referral link. You have to Google this. I'm putting no links below. 0 link policy for these, but I like them, but no referrals here. Hostaway, all-inclusive platform. You can do everything with automate messages, emails, text messages, notify the cleaners, have a cleaning schedule. You could even list Airbnb and Vrbo. We're talking about Airbnb, but you could do Vrbo. You could do both. Then with Hostaway, you have Operto. It's a door locking system that has smart locks that links with Hostaway. So when it links with HostAway, a guest checks out, guess what? The new guest that checks in gets a brand new code automated. It's pretty cool. We haven't done it yet. We're thinking about it, but those are the 2 bonus softwares. Thanks for watching. If you stuck around this long, I guarantee you're probably retired by now, sitting on the beach, laughing about this, and having a margarita without me, so that's cool. Well, like the video and sub, so maybe I'll get there someday.